law journals, acts of parliaments, dictionaries, lexicons, digest, gazetteers, then legal encyclopedias, then manuals, law commission report, legal treaties, and so on, so on. These are various information sources you can see in a law library. These information sources are not available in any other library, right? Then we can classify, first of all, in these information sources, like all these information sources we can classify as primary and secondary information sources. So primary information sources includes legislation. Legislation again can be divided into primary legislation and secondary legislation. I will tell what is primary legislation, what is secondary legislation. Then primary sources of information. Legislation is first, then case law or judgment law, and extra legal sources. These are the primary information sources. Then in secondary information sources, we can see here the textbooks, means commentaries and bare acts. When bare acts are published in gazettes, they are the primary sources of information. They become, when they are published in bare acts, means privately published bare acts, they are the secondary information sources. Then encyclopedic works, digests, dictionaries, periodicals, all are the secondary sources of information. Well, I want to tell you that legislation, what is legislation? Legislation means acts, statutes. And we call it as act. These are the primary and secondary. There can be the primary and secondary legislation. And primary legislation includes acts and bills. What is bill? What is act? This is the vast topic. We can I will tell about this in the later lectures. But now I will tell only that acts and bills. What is act? Act means what is published in state government publication of bare act or private publication act bare act is the primary legislation. Then secondary legislation means it is the delegated legislation and it contains rules and regulations. Then legislation, primary and secondary. Secondary legislation, these are the legislation, delegated legislation under the powers conferred upon the state government, or central government. They make the rules and regulations, and these are the secondary. Then textbooks, commentaries, bare acts, encyclopedic works, digests, dictionaries, periodicals are the secondary information sources. Now, what is the difference between primary and secondary legislation? Primary legislation is passed by parliament. See here, you can see on the screen, it is passed by parliament or state legislature. Parliament में संसद में ये जो acts बनाए जाते हैं, and state legislation means विधान legislative assembly जो होती है, वहाँ पर ये जो debates, after detailed debates and scrutiny, they are passed by parliamentary legislation, and they must have the approval from President of India for central acts. I have written here national laws. Say for central act, there is need of President of India's assent, and for state law, becoming state law, governor of state, his assent is necessary. And in secondary legislation, these are prepared by secondary legislation. I have already told that these are the rules. Secondary legislation are delegated legislation. Parliament and legislative assembly, when they prepare act, the powers have conferred upon the state or central government, and they make the rule make. They have rule making powers. They make the rule and regulations under that power. So these are the legislations prepared by ministries or different departments under their delegated powers, and detailed rules and regulations to implement the laws made by central or state government. Why these rules or regulations are made by these ministries or departments? To implement these laws, central laws, state laws, and for their implementation, actual implementation, rules and regulations are prepared, bylaws are prepared. So First of all, I would like to show our judges library. This is our judges library, main judges library. I am sitting here in our another library for this presentation. And this is judges library. This is librarians table. This is the main reading hall for judges, advocates, law clerks. Who are the law clerks? Law clerks and law clerks are attached with judges. You might have known that law clerks are attached here in High Court. For every judge, there is a one law clerk. They are payment basis. They assist judges in legal research. Then all these you can see are the law journals arranged. Then these are the commentaries. Then you can see here are, if you can see my cursor, these are all the central barracks arranged, then state barracks arranged, then these are the commentaries, all these are commentaries subject wise arranged, then these are the general reading books we have kept, and these are the dictionary section, dictionary and digest section. I remember that you students have visited my library once, I think. So you may remember that these are the barracks and state barracks. All these are arranged. So there is a proper arrangement of all these information sources on the rack, so that every user or library person can get each and every information sources as and when required. Because I already told that this is the judges library and we have to give the services to the judges, honorable judges. And when the court is case is arguing in the court, simultaneously the requirements comes to the judges library, and we have to give all the requirements, all their queries. We have to send the citations, we have to send the books, we have to send the if they have required acts, bills, statement of objects and reasons, and many things. Superseded bare act, superseded means if the case requires the old judgment, old provision of old bare act or old provision of any act, if they require, we within a short time, within a short while, we have to give all this information to the judges. We have to send to the courtrooms. So there should be the proper arrangement, and there is the proper arrangement in every library, and in our library also. So now you are the student, and you will become advocate, you will become a judge, or you can work in the firm. But your main motto will be to find judgments, to search different types of information sources. If one information is not found in one source, when you will have to think what would be the other sources of information where I should search. These are the common questions: how to find judgment, where to find judgment, what are the different search engines are there to search the legal information, and whether I have to read whole law library if I'm in search of any query. No, actually I will answer. There is no need to read each and every information. You will just have to read the relevant information regarding. So how to search case law? I will directly go to the topic now. Our today's topic is how to search the case laws, or how to search the different legal databases available online, offline. What are the subscription based legal databases, and what are the which are the freely accessible or public domain information legal databases. So there can be the search by traditional way and search with the help of online and offline legal databases. What I said, you can search your query, whatever your query may be. You can search by traditional way, and you can search with the help of online, offline legal databases, subscription based, or either subscription based or public domain where that is freely accessible. Suppose you are searching for a case law of your query. You must have to keep in your mind that every judgment is not related to your case. If you are searching any, you are browsing your database, you are the students of this technological area. when we were students, when we were learning law, that time we had to use the digest commentary. If I want to search any query, I would go there was means there was a practice that first of all I will look the provision of that what is the provision for my query in the particular in that barrack, and then I was referring that commentary, then digest. But nowadays, it is not that you are having the legal databases. So, if you are when you are using this databases, it is not that every requirement will be fulfilled. All it or you will get result of every of your every search, uh, because it is. Because the point in your query may not be decided previously by any court, because this is also possible that this point was not decided previously by any court, and in such situation you will not get any case law either by manual search or by database search. So for example, evidence act, I have taken here the evidence act. Before 2 days only, one lordship has asked me to find the judgment on this section. Section 57, facts of which the court must take judicial notice. It was a query. What lordship asked me? Lordship asked me to find the judgment section. Actually, he didn't tell me the section. He only told me the accession and sign manual of sovereign for the time being of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. Please find the judgment if any on this topic. So there was nothing with me. I don't actually I was not knowing even that this is which I was actually not knowing whether it belongs to which section, and I was knowing just that it is the evidence act. It is related with evidence act. So I went to I made Google also, and nowadays we are making directly Google, and found provision section 57 I got. Otherwise, I had to find the commentary or barrack and related section I had to find first. But due to Google, it is very easy. Directly, I had a directly these words I have put in Google, and Google search made. Then I got the section 57 of Evidence Act belong to this. Then I had searched the commentary of that section. No case law was there. In the recent commentary, I had found database also, Manupatra, SSC online, we are using mostly. Then case mine, no database given any result. So, so it was inference that lordship also inferred that there might be no case law, no court has decided this point before. So still you have to deep research. So still there is deep research is necessary needed for finding the judgment. If you are finding case on negligence, it will govern by before any research. You have to find whether your query belongs to codified law or uncodified law. You all are knowing that what is codified law or uncodified law. Codified law means a law governed by an act of parliament or an act passed by state legislature. Every act is passed by parliament or state legislature becomes codified law. There might be rules, regulation, bylaws, and government resolutions. All these are the codified, means they have means acts of parliament, act passed by state legislation, and under delegated powers, rules, regulations, bylaws made by them, government resolutions made by government. All these are the codified law. And what is uncodified law? Uncodified law means judgment law. For example, law of tort is an uncodified law. You all are knowing that. If you are finding a case on motor accident, see, if you are finding purely case on negligence, then it will go on by uncodified law of tort. But if you are finding a case on motor accident, Motor, it will be governed by Motor Vehicle Act 1988. If you are finding any case regarding motor accident compensation, then you have to first take in mind that it is governed by which central act? Motor Vehicles Act 1988. And if there is negligence in Motor Vehicle Act, then you will first search what is provision for negligence in Motor Vehicle Act 1988. When I will browse the when you can make Google for the relevant provision of that negligence, or you can search the Bare Act also. So section 166 is for negligence in Motor Vehicle Act. Then what? Then refer to the commentary of eminent author. You can make Google, you can make a database search, and the most though there are databases, as a student uh, tell you that I would like to tell you that I would like to recommend you all that you should refer the commentaries, you should refer the Barrett first. Eminent author commentaries are there, and commentaries will not contain the minds and views of the scholars, but interpretation given by courts through various case laws are also there. So and it is not nowadays you all students are very familiar with these databases or searching continuously on laptops and all these things, but still I would recommend commentaries and digest. You should have to refer. If you have not seen any commentary, sorry, digest. See, this is a this is a digest. This is a Supreme Court cases yearly digest. I have brought, for example, here is 2019 SCC digest. Whatever given in legal databases, all these things are given here of the year 2019 of Supreme Court. This is the Supreme Court digest. Then there are various High Court digest are also, like All MR digest and Bombay cases reporter digest, MHLJ digest. Because actually when you search the legal database, uh, the result will be just the result will be only what you put in the keywords. And if you will go through the digest, the similar portions you can see in the so authoritative commentaries and digest on specific subjects are the primary sources for searching the case law. Now these were the traditional ways. Okay, these were the traditional ways. Now I will come to this technological area, but this is the technological era, and there are very many softwares and databases on the fingertips of all of us. And all these judgments or case laws, junior students were searching physically. This generation is so lucky that have good databases containing judgments, statutes, rules, regulations, notification, etc. on a click. This database not only contains judgments, but they also contain statutes, means acts, whether central or state, rules, regulations, government notifications, or different types of guidelines, and so on. So it's not that these databases only contain the judgments. So next, uh, but remember to start with the commentaries, then book provision, digest, and then software, then Google, then ChatGPT. This is the means you should go in means you should go to the provision directly first and then search the case law in database. This should be your sequence. Now I will come directly over the online and offline databases, legal databases. uh, you have heard all these names, I think. Manupatra, then SEC online. This database is offline also. The name itself tells the it is online, and offline means it is a pen drive. There is a pen drive Judges library is having online and offline both. Then AIR online, previously it was also online and offline, but now we are also using online database only. Then Legit Quest, then Lexis Advance, Live Law, Bar and Bench. All these are subscription based. Live Law is also a good database. Subscription I have written here just for you because it is very less and you should refer, because actually if any query you will give to the Google, and in search there they show the live law reference also, but when you go in live law will restrict that access. But if you are having subscription of that, then it is very less actually. If possible you can subscribe it. Your college library may also having bar and bench students special bar and bench subscription, especially for student it is 699. Then international databases only 1 2 names I have written here in online. Then Jester is also there, LexisNexis, etc. Now these are the subscription based. Manupatra, SSC Online, AR, all these are the subscription based, and you should be knowing the freely available and public domain databases. For example, India Kanun, Law Octopus, then I Pleaders, PRS, then e-gazette. Gazette I will take later. India Kanun, Law Octopus, I Pleaders, Advocate Coach, Legal Services of India, then India Code. In code is in what is India Code I will tell later. Then PRS Legislative Search, e-gazettes for gadgets for Gazette sir. What is Gazette? You might be knowing Gazette. The act or bill are first published in gazettes. State act published in state government gazette. For example, we are in we belong to Maharashtra government gazette. See, this is the Maharashtra Shasan Rajapatra, and from 2014, 14 or 15, uh, they have sent all these gazettes online. They have made accessible to everyone freely. So it is the publication of Gazette of Maharashtra government, Maharashtra Shasan Rajapatra. It is in English and Marathi language also. Both languages are in one gazette, and this is the Gazette of India. This is the Gazette of India. And for accessing these gazettes, we are having the gazettes since beginning. Since beginning, Gazette of India we are having CP Gazette, we are having Madhya Pradesh High Court, MP Gazette, Madhya Pradesh High Court Gazette. It is not I said it wrongly. Actually, CP Gazette means Central Provinces Gazette. Then Madhya Pradesh Gazettes, Gazette of Madhya Pradesh, Government of Madhya Pradesh means MP Gazette, Gazette of India, MP Gazette. Then Maharashtra Government Gazette, MGG. We called it NGG, Maharashtra Government Gazette. And these gazettes are freely available for everyone on this public domain database, like e-Gazette for Gazette of India and View Gazettes for State Government Gazette. I will show how to search them. Then PRS Legislative Search means what it contains. This I will also explain to you. Then this is the best this is the best website of Supreme Court India and its judges library. www.sci.nic. This is the NIC website, and there is judges library. This is the very important. Every student should know what it contains. Then www.bombayhighcourt.nic.in and its judges library. Now you will think how we can browse judges library from this website. I will show you, definitely show you how you can search judges library from your place. Then India Code, I would like to tell what is India Code, what is ENCODE is, what it contains. Then Law Commission reports. Law Commission report, always students must know what is Law Commission report and what is its importance. And all Law Commission reports are freely accessible on these websites. Then different law reform reports are there. Law Commission report already I told. Then National Human Rights Commission report, National Commission of Women reports, they are also freely accessible. Many times in your case or many in your case or your study, you might you should miss you should know from where you have to search. It is freely accessible. Then treaties, different treaties you can browse. Bilateral documents of India, Indian treaties, international treaties. These treaties are given in Manupatra also in a those subscription based databases are also covering these treaties, so they are freely accessible also. Now I will come to SSC online, for which you are waiting since long. SSC online. So escape.
सेंट्रल ड्राइव्हरसाठी आर एम पीस जाताना
त्यांना विचारा स्क्रीन दिसते का? First of all, I will explain just. There is a dashboard of SSC online. There you can make word search, single word or sentence search, find by citation. You can, by section also you can find, by party name you can find, topic, court, tribunals. Then I will go on this dashboard. This is the dashboard of SSC. See, SSC online dashboard. Here is word search. This is word search. Here you can put a phrase or you can put a sentence or a single word you can put, and this is also a home page, dashboard and home page. From here also you can search, or this window. Here is also search option. Find content by section, find by citation. This from both. Find content by section, find by citation, find by party name, find by topic, words and phrases. And same is given here. Word search, find content by section, said by citation, party name, find by topic, by word phrases. Then browse legislation. Here you will get the acts, central, state, both acts you will get. Law reports. From here you can browse judgments by courts, tribunals, and all these facilities are here. So I will go here. One thing also I want to show here, there is a Boolean near settings, and search by year. Means suppose this is the right to promotion. Suppose right to promotion, second appeal. These are the words I will put in. When I'm starting here to writing right to promotion. If I want to write to promotion, okay, you can give here as a phrase, boolean, any words, any एक भी word अगर आपको चलता है तो give any words. If you want all words, then it is already clicked here, all words, है ना? And or all words, then it is all words, right to promotion. And if I will click here, see, here are the judgments, 2,927 judgments, but all the judgments are not relevant, है ना? All judgments are not relevant, and High Court wise judgments are also given. See, Allahabad High Court notes, Allahabad High Court judgment, Bombay High Court notes, Bombay High Court judgment. Bombay High Court judgment 2,639. But it is not that you will not, it is not possible to search anyone. This all means this merged judgment. This is very means 2,600 you have to filter. So search within search. There is a option search within search results, है ना? Then again I will go to the dashboard, word search, second query, second appeal. See, second appeal, amendment of plaint at second appeal stage. Supreme Court judgment, suit pursued in appeal. Means you have to see. Here I want to tell you that this is the digest note. Here irrelevance is given. Heading A to Z. Chronological, if you will arrange, see, chronological latest first. If you want to read the latest judgment first, but every judgment or every digest note is of will not be of your importance. You have to search and go down. If the case will be relevant, then only you will. These all are the means whatever we have put in search bar, all impermissibility, reapplication of evidence, impermissibility, second appeal in the university. You have to read all these head notes and then you will decide whether they are important for your query or not. Supreme Court notes, Supreme Court judgment 526, then Bombay High Court judgments 978. You have to filter as per your query. What is what you have to search in second appeal. Then you will put these words here. Then you will get the another result and the judgments. The number will be reduced. Will get reduced. Then find by section. Find by section. Put any act name. Suppose I will put here the Arbitration and Conciliation Act. Okay. Find title. Now Arbitration Act will be here, and if you want section number 4 and go, then you will get the Arbitration Act section 4. Okay. Then here are 13 judgments of on section 4 of Bombay High Court. Then 16 judgments of Supreme Court. This is also easy search. Okay. Other high courts are also given here. This is the section wise search. Then find by citation. This is also an easy search. If you are having a citation, Supreme Court cases, everyone should be knowing and everyone must have been knowing Supreme Court cases, and Supreme Court SCC online citation is also there. SCC online Supreme Court. SCC online Supreme. I am having example. SCC. This is the traditional SCC. Means book format. Sorry, traditional means book format SCC. Supreme Court cases. And I am having 2017 7. Sorry, 2018. 2018 volume 10 and page number 472. Here you have to click here, then get citation. This is the citation search. That's why I'm showing this. Only one. See, here is the judgment, and this D means this is the digest note. Digest note of this case. 1810 SCC 472. This is this 1810 SCC 472. We are searching the particular case law and we are knowing the full citation. So these are the digest note, but only by reading only digest, if you are not getting satisfied, then click here SC judgment. Then full judgment will come here. Full judgment will come here. crime against children, abuse of. This is the judgment related to 498A. Likewise, many examples can be given. SCC on see SCC online. I'm showing just another example. SCC online, Bombay. I'm having one citation. Suppose 2018 Bombay 2190. This is a ready-made citation and this is a correct citation. So I will get the result. Only one judgment will be there because there is a particular search and 9 notes. See, there are 9 notes and judgment. D means digest note. And see, what is importance of this red icon? Reversed in state of Maharashtra versus Keshav Vishwanath Sonone. This case of Bombay High Court. What is the case of Bombay High Court? Adim Gowari Samaj Vikas Mandal and others versus state of Maharashtra and another. This case of Bombay High Court in 2018, the case was the judgment delivered by Justice R.K. Deshpande and Arun Upadhyay. Justice here is the quorum name before R.K. Deshpande and Upadhyay. And it was belong to SC/ST order, Adim Gowari Samaj judgment that time in 2018, and this judgment was reversed by Supreme Court of India in state of Maharashtra versus Keshav Vishwanath Sonone. SCCs, this is the important feature of SCC online, that if any judgment is overruled by Supreme Court, then this red icon will be there. This is the overruled judgment. Then means this law, this judgment will be, sorry, this judgment is overruled by Supreme Court. Now next. Okay, next is party name search. I think party name search. Then again we will go to the dashboard. Party name search. Code. If you are knowing your code is Supreme Court. If you are knowing your court is that Bombay High Court, that case belongs to Bombay High Court. Many times it is, we are knowing that our case belongs to Bombay High Court or Supreme Court or Allahabad High Court or Delhi High Court. I am knowing that my case I am searching for is Supreme Court. I am searching Maneka Gandhi's case. Everyone is knowing that this case belongs to Supreme Court. So Maneka Gandhi, find case. Only by putting only Maneka Gandhi, because Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India 18. By clicking here also, the judgment will open. Here are also many digest notes, 18 digest notes and one judgment. Then find by topic, words and phrases. Any word or phrase you can put here. Show. Right. Enter the word. Right to information. This is a word or phrase. It's in its meaning. What it means. This word or phrase described here. If you will put second appeal, what is second appeal? If you want to know what is second appeal and its details, show. So, equal pay for equal work, equal protection of law, equal pay for equal work. Constitution of India, Article 339D enunciates this principle, this equal pay for equal work, and this information you will get. Then browse law reports. You can browse the law reports. See, if you want Andhra Law Times ALT. See, any law report. If you want 2015, Then 2015, 4. Then 2015, 4. This page, if you are in need, then you will get this case on your right side. Suppose you are finding MHLJ. Again, it will Maharashtra Law Journal, MHLJ. We are saying to Maharashtra Law Journal. If I want 2000, since 63 it is available here. If I want to read 63 MHLJ, page wise they have given here the, if I want this case, then it will be here. Okay, this is very easy search, but you have to see, you have to use each and every option they have given for us. Then search by judgments, search judgment by courts or tribunals. See, here is India, Supreme Court, Federal Court reports, you can search here. Privy Council, High Court, District Court, Historical Courts, Tribunals and Commissions. Manupatra is also giving same. If you want Privy Council, see, means everything is given here. Means कोर्ट ट्रिब्यूनल के नाम से भी आप जजमेंट सर्च कर सकते हो, एंड यू कैन ब्राउज इम्पोर्टेंटली articles also from this database. Blogs are also here. SCC online blog is there, and Tagore law lectures, collected essays, and this is all about, this was all about the SCC online court tribunals. There is also search by year, case. Case details copy feature is also important here in SCC online. What it means, if you are opening any case, then party name, then case details, you can directly copy from the database, and you can copy on your note. Browse articles we have seen, browse legislation, words and phrases, and overrule judgments we also saw here. One example, I have also already shown you one example of overruled judgment, how to see. They have given the red mark to that judgment. Once we can see ADM Jabal, we will see, we will find by party name. Copy, I will do here, copy, party name, find by party name. I think network problem is there. Network problem is there. And almost SSC online I have explained to you word search. All this word search, find by party name. I will go by party name. Select court. SCC, it is a citation of SCC, means definitely it is the case of Supreme Court. Then ADM Jabalpur, exact, I think there is network problem. ADM Jabalpur, see. ADM Jabalpur versus Shivkant Shukla. Here citations are also, we can see the citations, and if we will click here, double click, you have to double click. See, in this, these are the digest note of this judgment. Okay, digest 1, digest 2, 3. How many digest notes are there? Many digest notes are there. But in this digest note, you can see that this red mark. This is the overruled. This is overruled. Means on this particular point only, this judgment over means particular point of this judgment is overruled. It means this. Not every para there is in every para there is no red mark. Only 2-3 paras they have overruled. So this judgment is not totally overruled. We can see. Overruled. But which paras they have overruled? It is also given in digest note. See. Overruled K.S. Puttaswamy versus Union of India 2017 10 SCC 1 page number 1. It has overruled this judgment. The judgment SCC online, this bar is also important. See, relevance I have already shown. Chronologically first, chronologically older and newer first, then quorum wise smallest first. This is the only case, so quorum you will not get here. Means 3 judge bench case, 5 judge bench case, 2 judges bench case, this quorum wise largest first, smallest first, this is also important. Then I would like to say you can send email of this judgment to anyone, you can take print, then you can save this or and download. You can make you notes of you add to my SCC online folder. You can make folder here. Give the name to your folder. If this is the case, this case belong to motor vehicle accident compensation, motor accident, motor vehicles act, and motor vehicle act folder will be there, and you will put this case reference to that folder. Likewise, you can make different folders, subject wise different folders, like Maharashtra means education, then IPC, then CRPC, then motor vehicles, and many other subjects. You can make different folders, and you can save your notes to those folders. Okay, so this is all. See, login history is there, everything. Then you will log out your resume, your login and log out. This is your profile. This is library.scnog.imh. This is our profile library. This is judges. This belongs to judges library, and you are logged in. 21st November. Yes. Now we will go to Manupatra. Now I will explain Manupatra. So Manupatra, we have already made arrangement for this. Manupatra opened now. See, this is home for Manupatra. You have to click. If you have to search any new, you have to come to first of all home page. This is the home page of Manupatra. This is the subscription based online databases. It is not offline. SCC is online and offline both, but Manupatra is online only. See, here is Supreme Court judgment, Supreme Court orders. You can, if you want Supreme Court order only, you can click here. Then High Courts. See what I am searching here. In the left column, Manupatra, Supreme Court. Again, home. Supreme Court, then High Courts. All High Courts are given alphabetically here. Bombay High Court, if you want Bombay High Court judgment, you will click here. If you want Supreme Court judgment, and if you want to read judgment and order also, then you will click here. And if you want to read only judgment, then you will click here only Supreme Court judgment. All these are the judgments of different high courts. See, then tribunals and commission are also covered here. Tribunal commission के भी judgments या उनके जो reports है वो भी available है. Then international database is available here. Tribunal also covers all these. Appellate authority, Yeah, and everything you are not knowing. You might not knowing all these things. Then international databases, Africa, Australia, Bangladesh, and all these, Sri Lanka, Singapore, US, UK, and US, UK. Here is also England, Wales, then Privy Council, Scotland, and everything. Then business policies are given here. Then corporate law and taxation, direct taxation, GST, then GST, value added tax and GST, direct taxation भी बहुत सारा दिया है, direct taxation, indirect taxation, then notification and circulars. These are very important. This is very important. Central and state notifications. Then most important is also central and state bare acts. See, bare acts. Then bills and ordinances are also here. Court fees. They are also these court fees are also get, all these things are getting updated on daily basis. Then committee reports are there. Then draft agreements and all these things. And important is e-books. E-books. See, biotechnology, Code of Criminal Procedure, Income Tax Act, then Civil Procedure Code. These e-books, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Saksha Sanhita, Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, all these books, e-books are also here, and articles you can browse here. Articles are also there. Lastly, these are the articles. Okay, so in Manupatra, there is a Manu search, legal search, citation search. Then you can see search history. Many times it happens that you are not you can't remember what I had searched before 2 days. Which keywords we had put in the this search bar. So you can browse the search history also. Last then the then most important is citation search. If you are a student, you will be, if you are having any citation, see, AIR, All India Reporter, All India Reporter, 2024, Volume 1, Page 1. I am putting. Citation search. SCC. I will come to SCC or scale. Different citation I will take. Scale 2017. I will take 2017. Volume 7. You have to click below. Then page 395. Court. Supreme Court I am knowing, but still I will search. I will leave this column. This is a Chairman and Managing Director FCI and others versus Jagdish Balram Bal. And this is Manu citation. The case will open here. See. All these, the case details, they are connecting matters decided on. This is the party name. This is Manu citation and equivalent citations are given here. All these are the equivalent citation. Then what is equivalent citation? Equivalent citation means same case is given in these reports on this page. In AIR, this is given on this page. This is the Manu citation. By Manu citation also you can search. This is the case. This is the SCC citation. This is SCC L&S citation.